Good morning. This is my morning cup of tea, and these are my favorite owls. They're always watching me when I'm writing. Now, I would have started this video by assuming that you're tired of hearing me harping on about how utterly useless advice on writing is in terms of your book success. Except that I'm pretty sure that you've never seen any of my videos before, so I'm completely justified in rambling on about what is a rather sore spot for me. And who knows, maybe some of you are fed up with it too. I mean, writing advice, not me harping on about writing advice. Now, I'm going to discuss several things in order to illustrate my point. And be sure to stay till the end to hear my challenge for you. So, let's begin. Number 1. Your book doesn't have to be well written to become a worldwide bestseller. Not that you shouldn't write your book well, mind you. I'm just saying that it's not a guarantee of success. Take Twilight books, for example. These are not well-written books, not by a long shot, yet no one can deny their worldwide popularity and the level of obsession they have generated over the years. The series justly deserves to be called a phenomenon because it's absolutely mind-boggling that something like that infatuated so many people all over the globe. So what's that all about? Good question. The answer is, let's see. Your book must have something that draws people in. Something like magic. Something that no one can define and no writing advice will help you replicate. The biggest thing that you have to understand and embrace as a writer is that it's not up to you to decide what it is or even to bring it about. It's unpredictable. It's beyond anyone's control. Maybe stars align in a special way while you're writing the book. Maybe someone sprinkles magic dust that settles over freshly printed pages. Each book is different. Some people just get lucky. Number 2, advice on writing makes readers sound pretty dumb. So some of it, as a reader, I find pretty offensive. Apparently, long sentences and big words confuse readers, to say nothing of adverbs and passive voice. Apparently, they can't imagine someone walking silently into the room without being told that their feet didn't touch the ground. And yes, I am a fan of passive voice. Now, show versus tell rule, while important to keep in mind, is used quite indiscriminately. I don't mind being told what someone's feeling, but I would certainly prefer to see the events unfolding with my own eyes, so to speak. There's time and place for everything. So if you're determined to follow all that writing advice out there, at least use it sparingly. After all, each grammar construction and each part of speech has its uses. Sometimes passive voice works better than active voice. And there's a certain elegance to it, I find. And more often than not, a well-chosen adverb tells us everything we need to know. You don't have to spell it out. Readers are not dumb. They know words. They get the idea, the picture, the image, whatever. Give them the chance to use their imagination as well. Number 3. Top authors don't sit around giving advice on writing. I would imagine they're too busy writing their next bestseller. However, if you ask them what is the secret of their success, they'll tell you that there is no secret, or if there is, they don't know it. But I'm pretty sure that they won't tell you that their books became famous and popular with readers all over the world because they stayed away from adverbs or never resorted to the use of a passive construction. That's very important to remember. You never know what will and what won't work with readers. And it doesn't depend on whether you follow writing advice or not. Just like happiness in marriage, it is entirely a matter of chance. Now, the only writing advice worth following is this: read and write as much as you can. Only reading books will teach you all that you need to know about writing them. Number 4, who made them the experts? I mean to say, some of these people telling us how to write or not to write books don't even have their books out there yet. So they don't know what the people's reaction will be. And even if the books are out there, they haven't made it big enough to turn up in bookshops, say in Ukraine. That's where I'm from, by the way. And if your book made it all the way here, and in translation too, that's when I might start taking you seriously. Though I have to say that nothing tells me that the book made it really, really big, like fan fiction and metafiction it inspired. That's like the highest mark of distinction. That's the stardom of Bookland. And I'm pretty sure that none of these people are anywhere near this point. So what exactly made them think that they know any better? They don't speak for most readers. They certainly don't speak for me. And they will find that readers don't really care whether you start your book with your character waking up, as long as they simply like the book. Now, for the challenge. I challenge you to get a copy of my book, Highland Court Chronicles: Almandra's Quest. You will find the link in the description of the video. Read it and tell me what worked and didn't work for you as a reader and what you would do differently as a writer. Thank you for your time and see you soon.